The club industry is committed to closing the gender gap when it comes to employment opportunities and superannuation, which is why clubs like Cabra Vale Diggers have turned to AustralianSuper to help educate their staff members.
I encourage you to log into your super account to look at how your super is invested, what other options are available, is there a better option for them. Today's presentation is called Women and Super, Bridging the Gap Together. Women approaching retirement have around 23% less super than men. This may be due to a range of reasons, including lower earnings, part-time employment, and time out of the workforce. The good news is there are simple things you could consider doing today that may make a big difference to your super balance when you reach retirement. This could be tracking down lost super, who can benefit from the government co-contributions, or where to find help and guidance. The group was very engaged. There was lots of questions around consolidating super. Another topic that was really passionate with this group was around nominating beneficiaries, being aware of the difference between the type of nominations that people can make.
It's very useful. So when I went there, this morning I said, oh, super, it will be boring, but it's not. For me, it is important because I'm not saving for my future. And this is the only one I know that when I get old, I have money for myself. Today, I learned how to maximize my super. And AustralianSuper is always there to help me whenever I have questions.
As Australia's largest superannuation fund, we're here to help members achieve their best financial position in retirement. AustralianSuper is the fund for all Australians. The earlier women can start taking control of their super, the more likely they'll be better placed at retirement. It's never too late to start thinking about your super contributions. There are some important steps you can consider taking while you are working to help you get the most out of your super. For example, consolidating your super if you have multiple accounts, or make extra contributions while you are still working.
For me personally, this was a really great idea. So I actually moved to AustralianSuper when I first started working at the club because I found the benefits were better. I got more information. When I asked a question, they got back to me a lot faster and I was able to plan my own super, which I hadn't done before. So with Cabra Vale Diggers group, helping women in the workplace, we allow for equal opportunity and diversity and inclusion. So we have the same training opportunities, promoting within and development into different areas, management roles, admin roles, whatever they wanted to develop into.
Clubs New South Wales has really focused on gender equality with some of the policies and procedures that we have, and in particular the paid parental leave policy. We wanted to be a leader, and we've gone from 12 weeks of paid parental leave to 18 weeks of paid parental leave. We're adding super on top of our own Clubs New South Wales policy, in addition to the government paid parental leave payment.
To celebrate International Women's Day, AustralianSuper is hosting live webinars called Bridging the Gap Together throughout March. We can run a seminar at your workplace so employees can learn more about super. AustralianSuper provides these education sessions for employers at clubs at no additional cost. Closing the super gap together can help build a better financial future for all Australians. And the earlier you get started, the better set up for retirement you could be.
Mum, what's Plus Super?
Why?
Well, that job that I applied for, I got it. 45.
Make the most of your super moment with Australia's largest, most trusted super fund. It's Australian, it's super, and it's yours.